My name is Andy. I am from the Tempe site. It's a wonderful Wednesday morning, so we're going to get moving. We're going to stretch a little bit. We're going to put a lot of focus on our neck and our shoulders today, a little bit in our hips. So if you're ready for that, we're going to get moving, and we're going to start the way we usually do. So we're going to start by just taking a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to reach up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're looking straight ahead. Your ears are between your arms if you can reach. And you're just reaching straight up, getting as tall as you can, lengthening that spine. If your arms don't want to go that far, you can grasp your elbows. You can put your hands on your back, but if you want that shoulder stretch, reaching straight up is one of the best ways to get it. From there, we're going to go into our half fold. So we're just going to bend at the hips, resting our hands on our thighs. You can have a little bend in your knees, that's fine. Looking at the floor straight in front of you, and most importantly, keeping that back totally flat. So you're pressing your chest towards the floor. And you should be feeling this a little bit in your lower back, a little bit in your glutes and your hamstrings. And we're just warming up the spine, so we're going to hold these for about 30 seconds, and then we'll go through these a second time a little bit faster. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and just release everything straight down to the floor. So the crown of your head is pointing at the floor. You're looking at your knees. You can reach for your shoelaces, your toes, the floor. If you're already a little loose, you can grasp the back of your legs and pull yourself a little bit closer, but don't force it too far yet. We can do that on the next round. You can also grasp your elbows to kind of weight you down a little bit more too. And we want to try to keep our legs as straight as we can so we get more of that stretch all up the back of our legs. And before we stand up, I want you to think about squeezing your glutes. And that's how we're going to pull ourselves up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. So when you're ready, nice deep breath in. As we exhale, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to go through these one more time just to make sure we're good and warm. So we're reaching up for the ceiling, nice and tall. Let's go down into that forward fold. Again, back is nice and flat. We're pressing our chest towards the ground. And when you're ready, go ahead and just let it all release forward. Maybe this time you can pull on the back of your legs a little bit to try to press your chest a little bit closer to your knees. Again, the crown of the head is pointing towards the floor. You're looking at your knees and you're just getting that stretch all up and down the back of that leg. Take a nice deep breath in. Think about squeezing those glutes. Pull yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Now we're going to move on to our neck and our shoulders. So really important we start in the proper position with our posture. So we're going to roll those shoulders up towards our ear, push them back towards the wall behind us, and then lock them down like we're tucking our shoulder blades into our back pocket. We're going to hold it right here. What I want you to do is I want you to make your fists, not real tight, but just add a little bit of tension. And we're going to start with some neck rolls. The most important part here is I want you to think about tucking your chin down and scraping your chin across your collarbone right here. So we're just going to do 2 neck rolls this way, scrape that collarbone, let the head come all the way back, scraping that other collarbone back to the middle, and let's do it again nice and slow, keeping those fists so we have a little bit of tension. Scrape that collarbone again. When you get back to the middle, we're just going to reverse it and do the exact same thing. go in the other direction. Keep that chin down. One more time. Awesome. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have you release the fist from your left hand. Palm is going to face up, and we're going to do some arm circles, but we're going to go so slow. I want you to think that you're trying to move your arm through molasses or syrup or honey or something really thick and sticky, so you cannot move fast. So with your left palm up, I want you to reach up slow, 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 as far as you can. Keep pressing. I'm going to step back a little bit so you can see my hand is still facing the same direction. Keep pressing. When you just cannot press any further, go ahead and twist that hand out. Still slow, still going slow. Right hand is in a fist. And sweeping that arm behind you. When you get back to your side, turn that palm up. Let's do this one more time. Nice and slow. Palm is facing the ceiling. Slow and steady. We're still standing up nice and tall. Our core is activated. Reach, reach, reach till you can't reach anymore. Maybe you can go a little bit further. Twist that hand. Bring it back straight back behind you. And we're going to go the other direction now. So the palm is still facing forward, but we're going to lift our arm straight behind us. Twist that palm out when you can't reach anymore. I'm sorry, twist the palm in when you can't reach anymore. Bring it up when you get to the top. Palm is up. And again, like you're pressing through molasses, nice and slow, nice and slow. And let's do this one more time. Same thing, palm is now facing the ground. Reach, reach, reach till you can't reach anymore, and then twist your arm in and finish that circle. Nice and slow, palm is up. Perfect, let's switch sides. So make a fist with your left hand, right palm is up. Bring your arm up through the molasses. Nice and slow. Think about engaging all of those muscles. Your bicep is working. Your shoulders are working. Reach, reach, reach. You can't reach anymore. Twist that hand. Bring it straight back behind you. Trying to keep your arm as close to your body as you can. Nice and slow. One more time. Reaching, 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 twisting, twisting. And let's go the other direction. So palm is still facing forward, bring it back. Reaching up behind you, still staying up nice and tall. Try not to let the rest of your body twist. When you can't anymore, twist that palm inward towards your head. And then push it down through the molasses. One more time. Reaching, maybe your range of motion gets a little bit better each time. Twisting in. And then pressing down. Perfect. All right, we're going to do something very similar with our hips. You can relax your hands, shake out your shoulders, but get back into that nice tall posture. If you need to balance, hold on to the wall, that's totally fine. If you want to challenge yourself, put your arms out to the side on your hips, however you're best at balancing on one leg. We're going to lift our knee up as high as you can. And we're going to pretend there's a hurdle and we have to get our foot over it. So we're going to twist our foot out just a little bit. Knee comes in. We're bringing it right back behind us. We're going slow again. Now we're kicking through molasses. Sweep that leg all the way back behind you so your heel is getting close to your glute. And then circle it back, getting back into that starting position. One more time. I'm going to do it from the side. That knee twists in, the foot twists out. All the way back into the starting position. We're going to go the opposite direction now. So push back, nice and slow. Bring that knee out, over the hurdle, over the hurdle. Keep it over the hurdle. You should be feeling this all on the side of your hip right now. One more time. And that's it. Let's switch legs. Same thing. Twist that knee in, get your foot up over the hurdle, sweep it all the way back, squeeze those glutes. Bring it back. One more time. And let's go the other direction. So bring it straight back, kick through that molasses, bring that knee out so your foot is up and over that hurdle. Still standing up nice and tall. Last time. Perfect. Hips and glutes should be awake now. So let's just finish with a couple of static stretches really quickly. We got those shoulders really well, so let's just hold this stretch for a few seconds. Nice, easy breathing. Standing up nice and tall still. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, release that arm. Get the other side. And easy breathing so that you're getting all the blood and oxygen into your muscles that we just stressed. Relax. We're going to pull our arms behind us if you can. I'll show you a modification if this doesn't work for you today. And we're just going to bring those arms straight up behind us, stretching that chest. It's always good to get out of that rounded position that we sit in at our desk. So hold this as high and as far as you're comfortable, still standing up nice and tall. If you can't reach your arms behind you, you can just hold onto a wall and twist away. It's going to be the same thing. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for coming to our stretch break today. Again, I apologize for the interruption in the middle. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit looser. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please, we'd love to hear it. Email your local team. Again, my name is Andi, and I'm coming from the Tempe site, and I will see you next Wednesday at noon. Thank you.